Today we have not one, not two, but three LEGO minifigure storage cases. These are based on Series 9, 10, and 11, although there are many other different colors and series and other designs. These range from usually about $5, and they're available at Toys R Us. They can also be available at some other smaller places, such as I think Learning Express sometimes carries these. I know Snapology carries these for $5. But it is mainly a Toys R Us item. You can find a lot of them there. You can find these in all different designs, not just with collectible minifigure series on them. You can also, and not even just these series, they have them in, usually, I think they've had them for almost every series, but over time they've discontinued some of them because the series are gone. They have these available with minifigure faces on them. They have them with Chima designs. I think one has Cragger, another has Laval on it. So there's a whole bunch of ranges of colors on these, as well as designs. And they're all pretty basically the same thing on the inside. You have these two flaps on the front that open up, and inside you store all your minifigures. You have three different sections for it: a large section, smaller section, and the smallest. They don't really have any real names to them. Here's a look at them from the back. Ages 5 and up, minifigure storage case. This is made by Iris. And if you don't know, Iris makes a lot of different storage cases. I think I might have gotten a few of them for other products. But Iris is very good at storage cases. A lot of them made in plastic. They hold together well. And it's made in the USA. So, America! Alright, so, here's something about these cases. I've known about these for a while, but only recently got them. Here's something I did not know about them. This Series 11 case I got features a base plate on it. It's a little bit glued on the back, so we'll open that up. But we get a base plate in here. And it doesn't fall out because it has a glue. It's a nice light green base plate, easy to remove, and hopefully doesn't have any sticky bits in the base plate. It's nice and flat, which is good because sometimes they come... I've seen in stores sometimes base plates in their packaging can still be wonky. I guess people bend them by accident, or something happens in their shipping process that they get bent. So it's nice to see that this one is, you know, stuck together very well in the case, and it's also really flat, because that helps with, you know, keeping its shape, proper shape on it. So enough about that. This is not what the review is about. So all three of these cases are the same. They just have a difference of color and and design on the front, so you can fit them to whatever you like. We're gonna stuff a whole bunch of collectible minifigures in here, no matter what series it is, and see how many we can fit in. I'm just going to put them sideways. I'm sure that the number of figures could vary just by, you know, what designs you have, whether or not you include these plates with them, and if you include the accessories with the figures, because those are good variables for how many figures you could stuff in here. Maybe if you have them built or if you take them apart. But you can see I'm fitting a lot of minifigures in here. You can probably fit... I'm not going to say a whole series, but probably close to one. Except for this Medusa figure, because that's a little, you know, keeps bouncing around. Well, not bouncing, but, you know, some figures with larger tail ends might be in the way of storing them. So you might have to take those figures apart. So, we'll take that one out, put another one or so. You can still fit a little bit more in here, in fact. Again, it varies, but take a look at how many figures we have already. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe fit another one in here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 figures I can store in here. Close the case, and they're nicely packed. They can mix around a little bit, but they hold together. You won't see any of the pieces. I mean, a few of the pieces could, you know, fly around here and there, but most of the figures, it's not going to interfere with the casing. So that's great. 21 figures that you can fit in here. It's pretty good. I was actually thinking they might just fit an entire collectible minifigure series, but now I can see it fits more than one, depending on the exact figures you use. Because like I said, Medusa might be a little tricky. So, I don't really have to go through the other ones, because they are the same in their size. Are these stackable? No, they are not. They have smooth surfaces that allow them to slip around, so they can't be stacked. However, there are other Iris products that can be stackable. These are not really meant to be. But they're nice to use if you want to carry around minifigures for different purposes. If you want to organize them in certain ways, like if you have one bin that has historical figures, another bin that has sports figures, or something like that. So it is nice to have. For $5, it's great to have just these packs on their own. It's great to have more of them so you can store more figures inside, and it's even better to get these base plates. It's always nice to get a base plate. So thanks for watching this review. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you next time with more LEGO set reviews.